I just got back from a week on a cruise with my daughter. She took me on a cruise to say thank you to a cruise I took her on 17 years ago when she was 16 and I had turned 50. So, this is what I want to share with you. This is what I learned in the middle of the ocean. Two people need to really listen to each other in order to communicate and get along, because when you're in the middle of the ocean, there's nothing else left to do except jump ship. I learned that I can be a bit too much. My daughter has Taurus moon, and we're both Cancers, and I have Leo moon for those astrologists out there. And I'm over the top a lot with that Leo moon and being dramatic, and I have Aries rising, so we can be pretty strong. I'm definitely a type A personality. So I learned that because when we were having conflict communicating, I had to sit down and really go deep within my soul and say, what what isn't working here? What do I need to do? What does she need to do? And I just basically said, help me understand. She's like, Mom, you're too much. You're like way over the top a lot of the time. You just need to tone it down a little bit. You're way up here a lot. And so the next day I was pondering it and I said, well, what do you mean by that? Like, please help me understand how I can be a better mom. So she explained it to me. And, I am over the top a lot. And it was nice to kind of get that out and understand, because a lot of times, especially mothers and daughters, they think that they communicate to us, but unless we say, I'm not understanding, what exactly do you mean? There's a lot of miscommunication going on. So I learned a lot about myself and I learned a lot about my daughter. And I did learn one thing. As much as I'm crazy and over the top and I can be extremely overprotective, I know the bottom line is she loves me. And that's what life is all about. It's understanding the people that you spend a lot of time with and getting to know how each of you communicate and how that works. So, and I love her dearly. And I know she loves me dearly. And I don't know if any of this is going to help anybody listening to this today, but sometimes you just have to say to your daughter, your son, your husband, your boss, how can I be a better wife? How can I be a better spouse? How can I be a better mother? How can I be a better father? What can I do to make this relationship so that we each understand each other? And then recognize that in the end, they still love you. They love you, regardless of all your craziness. And that's it. It's Eva Star saying, mwah, I love you all.